There's primary intention and there's secondary intention. Okay, primary intention is so that the situation, as it develops, is transparent, and we owe this accounting to the people on whose behalf we are in government, because all kinds of innuendos, allegations have been made against us. We know what we are doing, and as time goes by, we believe the people will, understand. And we want to report to the people, our bosses. We consider the people to be our bosses, the people on whose behalf we are in government.
Okay.
So we are basically reporting back to them.
How does Hindraf feel about what you've managed to achieve?
We, as we have mentioned in the report card, we're not satisfied with our performance, certainly. But then again, I tend to look at it like this, it's like a marriage. It's like a marriage, you get into a marriage, a contract, but you cannot have a baby immediately. You got to wait some time, it looks like. But we went in with the expectation that, okay, we made this marriage contract, we're looking for a baby immediately. And that's the expectation on which we feel disappointed about. But in none of the negotiations with the Prime Minister has he said a no. It's just that things are moving slowly, slower than our expectation.
But do you think you promised too much too soon then?
Not promised too much too soon. It's just that, this is a 5-year blueprint, right? So, we are, our expectations is that, once Waythamoorthy is in government, immediately things will start to roll. They are rolling, but they're extremely slow in rolling. We have raised many issues for discussion. They are in the process of discussion, but not at the closer to the conclusion of those discussions.
So what are the factors that are holding you back from achieving your goal? Is it the lack of cooperation from certain parties, or is it Hindraf's? What is it that was the biggest obstacles to achieving all the Hindraf's goals?
It's 100 days. If you look at it, it's 100 days. It's 3 months, right? And our expectation is that, it would be given the priority and the time. What's happening is, we guess, the Prime Minister has got a lot on his plate. And he probably is, having to, spread his time over many things. So we've been, Waythamoorthy's had several meetings with him on several issues, and those issues have all come up. And now what we need to do is we need to find conclusion to some of those issues. And, the fact that the only thing that's of concern to us is the pace at which things are happening. That's at this point in time.
Okay, so it's not so much the individuals involved, but rather the pace, and that is...
Yeah.
And that's just the reality of things as opposed to people being difficult?
At this stage, yes.
Okay, but I seem not worried at all about putting out something that's saying that, we are disappointed with our progress given the current situation where there have been ministers calling on Waytha to step down. And do you think people will use this as further ammo against him?
You see, the thing is this. Waythamoorthy is a Hindraf's man inside government to attain the objectives set out in the blueprint. That is our objective. They can ask him to resign, but he's not going to resign because they're asking him to resign, because he's got a much bigger agenda for which he's in there. Those are just distractions as we see. We don't see those as major events that are going to determine our course. Our course is going to be determined on whether, we believe we can or we cannot pull off what we have gone into government for. That will be the determining factor. If at all we feel it becomes very clear to us that we're not going to be able to, achieve what we've gone in there for, then Waythamoorthy will quit, right? And the quitting there will be to show the world that, even though, we have this agreement, we are not able to get on because there's no commitment to the agreement. That will be the only reason he will quit.
But how long are you giving it before that it gets to that stage? Because right now you said within 100 days you haven't met what you thought. So how long will you?
No, I would like not to put a time frame to it. I'd rather, just at this stage, because I really don't know. And I don't want to, put a time frame, pulling out from the air. I don't know. Okay. But when it happens, we will know. When it's about to happen, at that point we will know. right now, I couldn't say anything more about that.